Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy, or Amylouise, and I am a trained professional makeup artist of 13 years. I am going to show you how I created this eye look. It does look a little wacky at the minute because it's like one eye and nothing else, but honestly this is going to come out awesome once everything is together, bases on and everything. So if you want to see how I created this, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going in with the Beautybay Book of Magic palette. I can't remember if this is still available, but I do know a lot of people already have it. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh. It is a stunning palette. I know it was very popular, and it's just stunning. So we're gonna go play with this. I haven't played with this in so long, and honestly I feel like I've not really done like makeup that much recently. Like, I don't know, I just feel like I've not really been in that mind space. I've been living with no makeup or very little makeup recently and just like enjoying my own skin kind of thing. So yeah, it's a little bit weird for me to go back into doing these kind of makeup looks, but it's gonna be a journey. Okay, so I'm starting off with the Jessup 223 Petite Eye Blender. This is a really short stubby little brush, and I'm going in with the shade Cursed, which is this really dark blue shade. My eye is already primed with the Amylouise base number 2. This is like my usual, it's what I always use. I'm just going to stamp this really dark blue right up to about halfway. I'm going to keep it rounded, but I'm just going to go to the halfway point. You definitely want to be able to see it when you're looking ahead, especially if you've got hooded eyes. I'm now taking a Morphe JS13, and I'm taking the shade Voodoo, which is really dark purple, and then I'm going to pack this on the inner half. I'm not taking it all the way into the inner corner because I want space to blend out, so I'm just gonna create like a semicircle and just cut off my inner corner. I just dropped my brush. I'm going in with a JS12, and I'm going in with Sorcery, which is the next lightest purple in the palette. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to start to blend out this dark purple. Now I'm going 50% on, 50% off, small circular motions, and I'm just blending up to that halfway point. And this is a pretty big jump between the two shades of purple, so there is going to be a mark of demarcation line, but it will come together with the blending later on. I'm going in with a Morphe M456 and the shade Trick, which is right there. It's just the next lightest blue from the one that we just used. And again, I'm just going to pop it on 50% on, 50% off that previous blue shade. Small circular motions and just get that blend working. And I'm really trying to keep this overall shape rounded and kind of confined to my actual eye rather than blowing it out. I'm now taking a second M456 and the shade Bewitched, which is this beautiful turquoise colour. And again, 50% on, 50% off, small circular motions. And this isn't really about the blending, this is more about getting your colours down and your placement down. So now I'm taking a Jessup 231 Petite Crease brush. It's just kind of like a little pencil brush, and I'm taking the shade Enchanted, which is up here, mixed with Sorcery. A little mixy moment. So then we're just going to go back to the inner, and we're going to go 50% on, 50% off, and blend that inner half. And then I'm taking a Jessup 221 Luxe Soft Crease Brush and the shade Wish. Back to the blue side, 50% on, 50% off. Circular motions, keeping that shape rounded again. And then I'm taking a Morphe M456 and Enchanted on its own, and this is just completely the lightest pinky purple in the palette, and we're just gonna finish off the purple side, really get that blended and beautiful. Okay, so we've got to this point. It's looking okay. It's not 100%. It does need work. So I'm going to go back to the very beginning. We're going to do all the steps again, re-intensify, just get that blend going and make it beautiful, buttery, smooth, pigmented, what we want. So we're going to go do that right now. Okay, so next I'm taking the Louise Acid Rain in Blank Canvas and a small flat brush. I'm going to take a little bit of this up on my brush. I'm going to place like a blob right in the center of my eye. So just like that. I'm going to open. I'm going to look up. This is going to give me my mark of where I want to be. Now I'm not taking it all the way to the inner or the outer. It's kind of like a halo eye. But I don't really... I'm not too fussy about this because as long as I've got a neat line, it's cool. Okay, so I'm going for this kind of like shell shape, I guess. I'm going to take my little finger and I'm just going to tap the edges. Now I don't want these to be super harsh, and I am going to be putting glitter, well, my shimmer all over my lid, but I don't want, basically I want the center to be lighter and then the inner and outer to be darker, and this is a good way of doing it without having to mess about with loads of different shades. I'm just taking a flat brush and the shade Spell, which is this beautiful like aqua turquoise shimmer, and I'm just going to apply this all over the lid, inner corner, outer corner. I'm going to take it all the way, and you can see automatically the areas where I've not got that blank canvas are already darker without me having to put any extra effort in. And then I'm just going to take my finger, just because it does show better with finger, so I'm just going to swipe it on with my finger now that I've got the edges and everywhere that needed to be got with precision. Look at how beautiful that is. Oof. Okay, I'm going to take that very first brush that we used, the Jessup 223. No extra product, but I'm just going to stamp across the edge just so that I can start to blend the outer corner in a bit. So I'm just tapping over. I'm then going to take the Morphe M456 with a trick on it. Do the same thing, no extra product. Just tapping on over there. And then the other M456 with Bewitched on it. Same thing, just tapping. Okay, so next I'm taking the Louise Feed Black Fresh Ink, a little angled brush, and I'm just going to pop this right on my waterline. If you don't have this, you can always just use a regular eyeliner or even a gel liner. Just don't use liquid liner because that'll hurt. And I'm just going to smudge it just below, just kind of where the hairs are, just like right between. I've been doing this a lot recently and I've really been enjoying it. I'm going to take the Morphe M508 and I'm going to take the black in the palette called Hex, and I'm just going to smudge that out. I'm going to take a JS13 by Morphe. I'm going to take the Cursed shade, that really dark blue. Smudge that right below. JS12 and Trick. And do the exact same thing. And then just an empty, like a completely clean brush, and I'm just going to go around the edges of everything and really just blend it all together. And then just a cloth, and I'm just going to wipe away the excess. Any fallout that I've got on my skin can go. Obviously you can use micellar water, but because I've got a facial oil on, I don't really need to because it'll just wipe away anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna add some mascara, some lashes, and do my base, and then I'll be right back to finish off the look. Okay, I am back. Base is on, everything is on basically. I just swapped out like this morning this little septum ring, and I really don't know if I like it. Just to finish off, I'm just taking the M456 with Trick on it, and I'm just gonna blur out right below my eye. I just really want that like drama, honestly, like just give me the drama. I don't know what it is at the minute, but these like really dark under eyes are really doing something for me. Like, I just really like it. But yeah, that I think now I want to put something on my inner corner. I want to put, let me find a brush. I'm going to take a Morphe M431 and I'm going to take Moonlit right up here. Let's pop that right on the inner corner. Okay, that is the finished look. What do you think? I love this. It reminds me of a look I did a few years ago when cut creases first like became a thing. I'll see if I can find a picture and put it up somewhere, but it's like blue and purple, and then I did like a bright yellow cut crease. I think it was yellow, or was it green? I can't remember, but I absolutely loved that look, and it was like my profile picture and everything for like a good year. I was just obsessed over it. But yeah, that reminds me of this. I really like this. Let me know what you think, and if you got this far, leave an apple emoji, I guess. Leave an apple emoji down below. Let me know you got this far. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.